Hello friends, hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so after I painted the hood, I gave it a couple of days to dry and I put it back on yesterday. And I put the decal on like I said I was gonna here, and I think it's high enough to where when the snow plow's on it, you'll be able to see it. And then on the sides, I just put my channel stickers on it here. One on this side, one on the other side here. I'm surrounded by Gravely's all over the place here today. Okay, so my plan today is I want to get the plow out for this one. I'm going to wash the plow down and give it a quick paint job. So far what I did was I pulled this Gravely out. That's my primary snowplow tractor right here. I just wheeled it out here and I put the plow on it. And I painted the plow and restored the tractor over a year ago. So this one's pretty good to go. I changed the oil shortly before I put it away last year. So it's been sitting for about 6 to 7 months. It didn't have any gas in it, so I put some gas in it. And what you hear in the background here is the battery charger. I'm charging the battery up. And we're going to see how this one fires up. And also what I want to do today is, okay, so I have the Gravely that's on my pictures, my what do you call it, my channel stickers, channel logo, whatever. I'm not going to do it this year. What happened last year was the mower deck, this mower deck right here, had something wrong with the main. Something's going on. I don't know if it has a strip gear, broken gear, I don't know what. But we made one good mower last summer. I guess it was towards the end of the summer. I can't remember the videos anymore. Anyway, I made one good mower deck so we can use it around here. And I just got to get around to painting this. This doesn't work. So I think there's also a problem. I really don't remember anymore. Anyway, I just made one good one out of this. One good mowing deck. This is the sulky that we use for snow plowing. And I did a video on, it had a seized bearing. We unseized it, I cleaned it up, I greased it, so it's ready to go and it rolls really easy. As you can see, it's got the dual wheel spacers on this one here. This is going to be the secondary Gravely snowplow tractor. I'll probably just use it here in the yard, and if that one over there breaks down, I could always take this one out. Hopefully this one will be okay. Dad's 56 Gravely here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these outer wheels off. I'm going to be putting this tractor away. Okay, it goes to the back of the storage. So I'm going to take the outer wheels off this. And what I wanted to try to do, and I'm going to try to do it today, is we're going to make some homemade snow chains for it. And after I make the chains for it, I'm just going to pull this inner tire off here. And I'll put the tires with the chains on the inside, put the spacers back on. I'll use it here. The chain I have is going to be a little too aggressive, but I'm going to see if I can make chains. If I do have to take it out on the road, it's very easy. It's 3 bolts on each side to pop these outer wheels off. It's really easy to do. If I have to take it out on the road, what I'll do is I'll just pop these off and stick them on that one so it has all four wheels with chains, 4-wheel chains. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to pull a snowplow out. I think I'm going to I might have to cut again one more time. So I'm going to put this mower deck on the 61 Postal Gravely here because I want to start these two up. I haven't had them running in about a year or so. Yeah. The way you can tell this is a Postal, it has the extra, what do you call it here? Tag. Yeah, that's the word, tag. Has a tag on there, and this is a 1961. I have to leave this original like this. I don't have any of these stickers. Like, everything is marked here for the shifter, and I think there's another marking here. Oh yeah, emergency stop. I mean, where do you get stickers and stuff for it? So I'm just gonna leave it as is. Not the guy I bought it from, but the guy he bought it from. I don't know what he did here. He had something welded on here. I don't think this was cracked or anything, but I think he welded something on there. But we just have to leave that go. And I did do some videos on this one as far as doing repairs on it. So I want to get this one running. Yeah, I'll put the mower deck on this, just to get these two running. And then I'm going to take the mower decks off both of them so I got more room. And I'll stack them in the back on their sides so there's more room in the storage. So I'll be back to you, I think, as soon as I'm ready to start these two up. It was a little cool this morning, but it's warming up now. And these are both pull starts, and they're a pain to start. Yeah, before we start these two, I want to see how the primary plow tractor starts up today. Yeah, I also I stripped down right to the bare metal. I stripped down the air cleaner housing and did a horrible job. The facing came out good, but I kind of couldn't see. So along the sides here, it's not like covered that great. I might do it later and just fix that up a little bit. All right, so let's get on to starting this tractor up, the other tractor. Okay, so this tractor here doesn't have a governor on it because I like to plow without the governor on it. Just got to be careful you don't blow it up or anything like that. Yeah, let's see. I put gas in it. I didn't check the oil though. The oil should be full, but you should really check it. I should really check it, but I'll check it after we run it. I know there's oil in it because it doesn't have an oil leak or anything. So let's see how well this starts. Give it some choke. That's pretty good. Started right up. I gotta leave the choke on a little bit. I'll leave the choke halfway on until it warms up. So it hasn't ran in almost 7 months. Yeah, it's pretty good oil pressure too. I don't know, I bought the muffler for this at Tractor Supply, brand new, and the muffler's really loud. I don't know what's going on with that, why the muffler's so loud on it. Maybe they forgot to put the baffle in it, I don't know. Alright, so I'm just going to let this run a few minutes, and I'll get back to you when we go to start the others one. Okay, so let me get my glove on in case there's kickback with this thing. It kills your fingers with these pull starts and it kicks back. Wow. motor oil is pretty cold on this. Even though I use 1030, especially on these pull starts, I use 1030 for the oil. Yeah, I don't know, this is gonna be tough. I might just wait for it to warm up a little bit later, maybe. Yeah, I want it to go, it seems. Let me try it without the choke this time. Not getting a good pull on it, that's for sure. I might just wait a little while, try to get it going. We might as well try it again now. This time I choked it again. Give it some throttle. This doesn't have a governor on it either. When it's really cold out, these things are real fun to start. It's like crazy. It took about 5 pulls. I didn't think it had an oil pressure gauge, but it does. It's got good oil pressure. Okay, that's it for this one. We'll move on to the next one soon. I just gotta put the mower blade on the 61 postal grid, and then we'll try to start that one. Okay, so I painted the backside of the plow. It's going on the 73 C8. Got that done so far. I gotta let it dry, then I'll flip it over and paint the front of it. And I also put the, I'm sorry about the background noise here. I put the plow mount on there. I should paint that, but you don't see it. I'm just gonna let that go for now. So, all right, so let's get to starting up the 61 postal tractor here. I put a little bit of gas in it. Luckily everything was out of gas, so this hasn't ran in about a year either. Okay, so I choked it. I gave it half throttle. I already put the starter strap around it. Let's see what happens with this one. This one doesn't have a governor either. Sorry about the background noise. I'll try it again with the choke on. Yeah, second pull, that's not bad. It's pretty good. I think this has two shutoffs. One in the handle like the 73 does, and the other one I showed you before, the Smart emergency shutoff. Yeah, that started up pretty good. So I'm just going to leave the mower deck on this. I'll probably have to cut the field one more time. So it is, it's the middle of October right now. So I'm sure I'll have to do it again with all the rain we had. We had the remnants of Ian, and it rained for its... I wonder if I forgot to... I wonder what happened there. I know what happened. I only put a splash of gas in it. I should have put more gas in it since I'm going to be using it. Anyway, it snowed for about 4 or 5 days. The remnants of Ian. And it rained again. Did I say snow? Rain. It rained again the other day. It's supposed to rain again Thursday. So I'm sure I'm going to have to cut the field again. And let me get some chain out. I guess we'll start on the chains. Well, this is a pretty crazy thing I'm doing here as far as the chains go. But I'm going to try it and see if it works out. Okay, so what I did was, this is a 2-people job. I just used my big clamps here, my welding clamps, even though I don't weld. But I got the chain on here. I clipped it on here, and I'm using wire ties. And I'm just going to go along here and wire tie it again here. You know, every so often here I'll wire tie it. And then what I'll do is I'll just put a slice in the link, open the link, put it together, and then squeeze the link. When we get to that part, I'll record it again. I don't know if this is going to work out. The chain is way too aggressive, for one thing. But on this tractor here, where is it? The 67 here busted a whole bunch of chains here, and I took bigger chain and I made it work here, and it's held up pretty good. But these chains are shot, like this one's getting ready to snap. These I bought up the street. Somebody ordered them and never picked them up, so I think he gave them to me for 50 bucks a pair. So I've been using those on the outer wheel here. But, I mean, okay, so the worst that could happen is it's not going to work. So let's see what we could do here. Okay, so I tie strapped the chain on here, because I didn't have 2 people to help me. But my friend Richie just showed up before. So I think that I think I'll be alright with what I have going here. I marked the chain here where I'm going to cut the length off. I don't know, I keep double checking, triple checking. I don't know if this is right. I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to cut this link off right here. I got it marked here. So we'll snip this off. should be alright with that. And then what I'll do is I'll just duplicate the other side. Yeah. Because the first one was hard today. But he helped me out a little bit, so that was cool. Wait, I got the vice grip stuck on here. How the heck did that happen? Couldn't do this if I tried. Look at this. Stuck on a vice grip here. There we go, I got it. Alright, so I'm just going to stick in the vise here and cut that length off. See if I can find where I made the mark now. It's right here. I don't even know if you're in sight there. Lock this up in here. I'll cut this one length off. We're over by the vise now. Okay, so I just clamped this in here. And we'll use this for the round part, and then I have to make one identical and do the same thing. And then we'll do the parts to go around here. Alright, where's my cut-off tool now? Yeah. The only thing is I don't weld to be nice to weld. I'm just gonna put a slice in it, open it up, and just cut and squeeze it with the vice grip. And just hope for the best, I guess. Where's the hanger? Here it is. Use my pry bar to open it up some. Alright, let me open up this length and then I'll be back to you. Okay, so I took the one piece and cut it off, and now I just measured the same length, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this length off here, and then I have to see, I need two people to really do this right, but we never have help here, so I'm just going to have to do it myself, I guess. It's a pain in the ass, really, really is, but Alright, so I have to make another cut again here. Measure once, measure twice, cut once. I didn't do that. Oh, let's see if we got it. Yeah, we got it. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to fasten the outer part. I'm gonna have to fasten it onto the tire, and then we're gonna have to make the cross pieces. And where are we here? Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure out a way, unless somebody shows up, which I highly doubt. Yeah, it's been a long day today with these Graveleys, so I'm just gonna stick the plow on the C8, put the two tractors away. I put everything else away already, and we'll continue this tomorrow morning. So for me it'll be tomorrow morning, for you about 2 seconds. My mistake, we have to cut 2 more of these, inner, outer, for the other tire too. We got 2 tires to do, so I have to do 2 more of those, and we'll do it in the morning. I'll see you then. Good morning, friends. Okay, so I'm doing the round pieces now, the inner part, and the inner part is the chain is 34 inches long. I cut them. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just notching this here and here, so I could take the chain and just hook it around here, and now I'm just closing the chain here. I think they should hold pretty good. And by the way, I'm working with 4x8 tires here. It's actually 4.00 by 8 inch tires, just to let you know. And I figured out after the last segment, I figured out how I'm going to mock the chain up to make the cross pieces, and I'll be back to you shortly. Alright, so it is a real pain to film here. Okay, so I have the inner pieces on here, so you know, the inner and outer, and what I did was I put a tie around here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to take this all the way back, and I'm going to go 180 degrees around the tire, and I'm going to start tying that, and so on and so forth, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can get to the point where I'll adjust all the tie straps so it's even around. The inner and outer piece are even, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so what I did was I put 4 ties around here to get a general idea of what's going on. So I figure I'm going to go like 7 links across. I'm going to do the 2 end points first here and see how that turns out, and then I'll do the rest. But I think 7 links across will be fine. But whatever you do, don't try to do this by yourself. It's a real hard time. If you have a helper or somebody who could just help you real quick to do this, you'd be a lot better off than trying to do this yourself. I'll be back to you shortly. Okay, so I put the cross pieces directly across from each other here. And what I'm going to do now, like I'm crisscrossing it. I'm just going to do this side here, this here, and see what we end up with. So, yeah, I'll be back to you soon. Okay, so another thing I forgot to mention is I took all the air out of the tire, and what happened was this ended up being too tight here. This chain's really tight on here. I put air in it and I stuck it back on the left side here. Okay, so I was telling you I went 7 links across most of these. Towards the end I had to go 8 and 9 links across. This thing's really tight on here too. And also another thing, that I thought I had more space in between the 2 tires here, and this is like just hugging the tire in here. I don't think it's going to hurt the tires or anything, but these chains are either going to blow out these tires, or I don't think the links will come apart. Like I said, like I notched it out. I notched the links out so I could put them together, and then I took a vice grip and squeezed it tight together, and I doubt they're going to come apart on it. So I don't know if you saw it after I put the plow on it. The plow's all painted up. The sticker, you can still see the sticker in the front and everything. And I wanted to put the tires with the chains on the inside. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll tell you one thing, the tires and rims are real heavy with these chains on there. Holy crap. Chains are pretty heavy. So I still have this side to do yet, and I'll do it at a later time. And what I'll do is, I guess after I test it, maybe the chains will loosen up a little bit. I don't know, I'm not sure. But this thing will probably be pretty good in the snow if the chains hold up. Yeah, my idea was to put these on the inside in case I have to take this out, in case my 67 L8 breaks down. This way the chains will be on the inside, and if I need wheels with outer chains, I can just pop the outer wheels off the 67. But that didn't work out too well that way. So, alright, so I'm going to just do the other side another day. This took hours. It's not really worth it, but if you want to save, I don't know, I guess a set of chains are like 60 or 70 bucks for that. I'm not really sure anymore. I don't know, but like I said, my friend Patrick gave me all that chain. He asked me, you have any use for it? I said, well, I'll try to make some tire chains for the 73 Gravely here. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to do this yourself, like I said, have somebody help you do it, you know. But I think it's going to work out all right. We'll see what happens. You'll be seeing me plow with this here. We're going to use this here and take the 67 out on the jobs. So, alright, so I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you all on the next one, and stay safe.